So I first learned about the Healthy Relationships course as a prefect my junior year. I took it my spring semester, and at the time it was advertised to prefects and then students that wanted to be prefects. It sounded like something that I would really like. I knew that the class was on Mondays from like 3 to 5 o'clock. It fit in with my schedule, and it also really appealed to me because I thought this is something that I can use in my personal and professional life. You know, kind of take a look at my previous friendships and relationships, current ones, and then moving forward, what I really value and kind of how it can just like enhance like your sense of well-being too. We talked a lot about, you know, your friendships, your romantic relationships, and then your family relationships too. So kind of the dynamic of how we are as human beings, you kind of take a little bit from your family dynamic and what you value, what you look for, but also things that you don't want to look for, I guess, when it comes to, you know, healthy friendships and healthy relationships. From the class, I was able to better assess the healthy friendships and relationships, or also some of the toxic friendships or relationships that I didn't realize were not enhancing my well-being or that weren't really a two-way street, if you will. And I felt that by better being able to evaluate them, it made me feel better about the great ones that I do have in my life, but also moving forward, take what I learned and realize that, you know, when dating, for example, you're looking for somebody that shares a mutual interest or respect, or they value what you value. And I think that that's really important because what you value may not be what someone else does, and that's okay too. But there are things that you have to kind of agree on, but then also like a give and take as well. So I would say that overall it allowed me to evaluate the current ones and then gave me a better vision on what I want to see in healthy friendships and relationships. So after graduation in May, I began my job at ADP. We're an HR and payroll company. I currently work in sales. So I'm building and forming new relationships in business every single day, but I work closely with a team of 15. And I would say that this class has helped me establish those boundaries at work also of learning and being open to communication with other people that might be different from you, but also wanting to establish those goals on a business standpoint and kind of like forming that relationship as time goes on. You're always going to want to work on your friendships, your family relationships, or a relationship that you're in. And I feel like it's something that is so pressing in our culture also. I think it's important for people to communicate face to face and talk about their feelings rather than being a participant in this digital age that we're in, where a lot of people maybe aren't, you know, as open to talking about things, or it's just, I don't know, it's a topic that's really interesting and it affects so many other areas of your life too. And I'm someone that holds my family and my friendships, you know, very dearly, and I felt like it's very important for any student that wants to learn more about that.